A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rooms. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
All right, today is Tuesday, June 7th, 2022, and we're at my Fidelity Net Benefits login screen. And we about to jump into this GE 401k and see what it do. It is secret code time. Close your eyes. I am here to put money in your pockets. Everything I do is to encourage you guys to invest in your 401k. I am showing you that it can be done. This stuff is easy. I will hold your hand, but I do have a favor to ask. Did you know if you hit that subscribe, like, and share button right now, like take your finger, if you got your phone in your hand, hit the buttons. If you on a computer, do some clicking, but hit all those buttons right now. I would really appreciate it. Everything I do for you, and everything I do is for free. And you hitting those buttons, you do that for free too. All right, we are jumping into this GE plan, and we're going to see what it do. It's time for me to click. All right, my balance as of yesterday, June 6th, $390,133.19. Rate of return so far this year, it is 9.99% negative. I am down almost 10%, but last video about 2 weeks ago, I was over 10% negative. So I am doing better. I am making money. I'm going to show you guys how much money I made between now and the last 2 weeks. This is something you can do, but you might be looking at this number and saying, talk about the money. What does this mean in terms of money? How much did you lose, Raymond? We are scrolling down, and I have lost $43,294.96. Don't want to talk about that anymore, but that's how much I lost so far this year. Let's go to the top. Let's see what I'm invested in. This is the tab we always love to click on, cumulative returns. This is the column we look at, YTD, year to date, and we want to see which fund is doing better. It is the one that's at 0.11% profit. And the name of this fund is the GE Government Money Market Fund. Let's open it up, and I'm going to tell you why I am profitable. This fund invests in cash. So I am taking my cash, putting it in this fund. This fund invests in cash. Therefore, I ain't losing no money. This fund is in 92.86% cash. So that's what money market funds do. It keeps your money safe. You don't lose any money. And everybody's happy because the stock market is not doing well. Let's scroll down. Let's look at some of the choices I have. Let's click on this tab. This is your go-to tab. Cumulative total returns. Keyword cumulative. Always click on that tab. And I just want to show you guys, out of all the selections I have in this GE 401k, when we look under YTD year to date, I only got one positive fund. All these funds are losing money except for this one. And we just talked about it, the GE Government Money Market Fund. Look, let's scroll down some more. Negative, 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 negative. So if you guys have a 401k and you won't see everything that I'm showing you, if you don't work at GE or if you didn't used to work at GE like me, you're going to have different stuff here. It's going to be different words, different funds. But what you want to do is just what I'm doing. Click on cumulative returns, and you want to find your safe fund by looking under YTD. And it's real easy, especially when the market is like this, bad. Look for a positive number. Bingo! That's probably your safe fund. And if you're worried about continuously losing money, go ahead and transfer your money into your safe fund, and you should be good for the rest of the year. All right. But remember, don't keep it there, especially when you feel comfortable and you want to jump back into the stock market. Take some of it out, or if you want to go gun-ho, take it all out and go right back into some of these funds you can choose from if you think the stock market is ready to put money in your pocket. All right, let's go to the top. We want to go to summary. And we are going to compare this number to where I was about 2 weeks ago. So we're going to stocks and rentals. We're going to find the last GE update. And it is right here on May 24th. I had $387,939.60. Bringing it back to the Fidelity account and comparing this to my yesterday's number, I am positive I am making money. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Because I haven't been making money. If you've been looking at these videos, I'm posting losing. In 2 weeks, I have made $2,193.59. I am so happy. How did I get that? I've been fighting in this 401k, switching stuff around, trying to find some funds, jumping into the stock market, jumping out a little bit, going into my safe fund, putting a little bit more money into my safe fund. Right now, I guess I have a decent mix that let me make over $2,000 in 2 weeks. Let's talk about this big number, almost $400,000. How can you get almost $400,000 in your 401k? All you got to do is start investing in your 401k and be a long-term investor. Monitor your 401k and pick the funds that fit your investment style. That's what I did. This stuff is super easy. It's all about click, 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 click. And I'm going to show you how to click, 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 and what to click, click, click. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below that's going to take you right over here to stocks and rentals. Let me show you. Bam, this is where the link is going to take you. Start here to learn about your 401k. And there are 10 easy steps. Let me go through the steps right quick. Step number 1, I'll talk about the different type of investors. If you click here, there are 3 types of investors. You have to determine what type of investor you are before you can start buying funds. Step number 2, there's nothing to click on. It's right here. I give you the definitions, what's a 401k, asset classes, a couple of acronyms. This is all you need to get going in your 401k. Knowing these simple terms allowed me to get almost $400,000 in my 401k. So it ain't a whole bunch of studying you got to do. Step number 3, I show you how to group the different investments to whatever type of investor you are. Again, you're going to determine if you're a conservative investor, balanced investor, or aggressive investor. Step number 3 is going to help you out, show you what to pick. Step number 4, cumulative total returns. I just mentioned that a couple of times. It's going to go into detail about that and what it does and how to use it. Step number 5, don't let fees eat up your profit. I talk about fees. I show you where to go to find the fees. A lot of times I like to hide the fees from you. Nope, we find them and I show you what to look for. Step number 6, I talk about the average annual total return and how to use that. Number 7, I open up a 401k fund and I tell you what you can look at and all the stuff you ain't got to pay no attention to. Don't get confused. Number 8, I show you step by step how to contribute money from your paycheck into your 401k. Number 9, once it gets into your 401k, I show you how to get the money into the investment choices that you have. Step number 10, I show you how to sell and buy an investment in your 401k. So if you get something, you don't like it, I show you how to get out of it and to get into something new. That's it. That's the steps. All that stuff is easy. Get your money. I just showed you almost $400,000. You can do it too. Let me go up to the top. Let me close this out. I always tell you guys, I invest in stocks. I invest in rentals. Why would I try to get money from you? Tell me. I just showed you almost $400,000. I am not greedy. Don't let anybody run the okie doke on you, tricking you. Oh, let me show you. But to really get the details, you got to pay me. You got to jump into this class. You got to jump through all these hoops. Nope. I got everything right here, stocks and rentals. Beware of anybody saying that they got all these degrees or no degrees, but they're trying to get money out of your pocket. You know what I do. I'll put it in there. I'm Raymond. I'm out. Peace.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn